Hello and welcome back, everybody. Long time no see. Um, yeah. Oh, what weird. My phone didn't go off. Anyways, welcome everybody to the new Madden 8 NFL 18 or Madden 18 Connected Franchise series with the New York Giants, the team that everybody wanted in the Twitter polls. And I mean, I think it came out great, to be honest. I kind of spoiled your surprise. But, anyways, what I did, I went from the preseason, I did some practices to get some players some XP. I got I got some free agents, I got all of them before the AI CPU takes everybody. So, anyways, I want this is going to be a short video, not too short, but I'm going to go over some things, transactions I've done, yada yada. So, anyways, no further ado. Everybody first and foremost, they want to know what the XP sliders are. I'm using XP sliders. There's a lot of people that are really I'm not going to try to say the word because it might be rude, but too anal to they think it's the end of the world. But to be honest, like, how can you upgrade your players decently, or not too decent but fairly? I mean, I'm always up for the challenge, but there's also a certain amount. And these are fair because if you looked at my Madden 17 series from the Jets, I swear, man, I had a lot of things unrealistic, but now I have more things realistic. So, and by the way, this is the disclaimer. You don't have to do this. I do it. And plus it's my franchise. I can do what I want, but it's also your guys' as well, but I have more say so. I'm not trying to be a jerk, but I'm trying to say is it's how I play. It's how we do it. So, anyways, here's my sliders. So for the offense, I have the quarterbacks at 100. That stays put because they already get decent XP as it is because they constantly get it every week. But quarterbacks are 100. Running backs, I put the 210 because you rarely see them get any XP, so I turn that up. Tight ends, turn to 180. And the receivers 170. Fullbacks to 250 because they rarely see any time. They see rarely any XP they get. An offensive line, I've been trying to contemplate between 260 and 270. Right now I have a 270, and it's looking like it's doing great so far, so that's good. And that's why I used the preseason as well to see if the XP sliders are using right or not. So, anyways, the defensive ends and tackles. So defensive line is 160. Perfect, actually. I will tell you that right now. Maybe I'll slide it down to 250 right now because been getting way too much. Middle linebackers are 190 and 190. They used to be 210 and 200, but I turned it down even more every time because they kept getting more and more. So I made it more fair. Cornerbacks are not looking like they're gaining a lot of XP. They're actually getting more less than the safeties, which I bumped it up from 170 to 174. But yeah, cornerbacks are not seeing a lot of XP. Definitely when they are like a lot of coverage and all that. So I turn it up to 190. And then kickers and punters, 300 as well. So, with the gameplay sliders, this is what I got from, I even made it a little bit to my liking as well. I got this from, Moonlight Sawami, that's where I got it from, if you're concerned. I've made some adjustments from his to mine, so get prepared. So, my quarterback accuracy is 30. He did 20. That's a little too much, but so far, yeah, all these are looking good. I like it. And then when we come down to here, um, there's one thing I have a problem with. What was it? Oh, wait, never mind. It's not right here, but yeah, this is good so far. I've been considering, I'm not too sure. When I start playing some games, I'm going to see how the CPU's quarterback accuracy goes. Because their accuracy so far for me in practice has been pretty good. They missed like one or two passes, but from Eli Manning, though, yeah, that's not good. So, yeah. So, yep. This is it right here. You guys can like take this and put it on paper or take a screenshot of this, and you can, yeah. So here's the thing that was weird. Yeah, injuries are such a bad problem in this game. It's so too consistent. Like there's so many injuries week by week. You will get like 2 injuries to 3, like when it's like at 40, and which that's the default. I had to turn down to 20 because they're just getting way too many. And all this right here is all like from my testing series, my testing save I used. So, yep. There's that. Threshold's at 40. Moonlight Swami made it to 30 or something like that. I made it to 40. And here's the weird thing. Oh wait, never mind. My bad. Oh yeah, he put everything to 85, like this, this, and this, all 85. I didn't do that. I put it to 75. Same with pass defense and pass coverage. He put those both at 85 as well. I put those at 75. So, but yeah, but recently, I mean, I'm gonna turn up by 8, by 5. Now, the reason why he actually has a point because some of the players, when there's like a lot of corner routes or some of the players, like some the CPU changes directions and then all of a sudden your player CPU doesn't follow them, so it's hard to describe. So since we're done with that, I want to show you our team. So I'm gonna go to transactions. What we've been doing. Oh, it looks like Drew Kaiser got released by the Chargers. So, alright, so the players that we signed, if we go to our team, I could have went the other way, but screw the rules. Doesn't go back all, okay, I guess not, alright. So, odd, they didn't go back all the way from week 1. Alright, so what about trades? Does it still show the trades? No, so I gotta try to remember all of these. So, first and foremost, we traded Geno Smith back to the New York Jets. They were interested. We didn't. Now, I was pretty fair. I just got what he was valuable. I could have got like a 3rd rounder, 4th rounder. I did get a 4th rounder though from them right here. I got a 4th rounder because I traded him and K Win. I forget his name, but yeah, Win. I traded him as well. So that made it more valuable for a 4th round pick. And a 7th rounder. But anyways, for the 5th rounder I got from Buffalo, who was it? But yeah, here's our team: Eli, Davis Webb, Dylan Thompson. I signed Shane Vern, Paul Perkins, Starqua, and Galliman. I'm actually keeping him on the team. We signed Freddie Stevenson. I thought he was really interesting. I like him a lot, so. We got Odell Beckham, Brandon Marshall, Sterling Shepard, Harris. I signed Isaiah Ford Because if you look at him, he's pretty good. He's 21 years old, 6'2", 198. He has decent catching, route running. He's a good player. He just needs more release and awareness, and that's about it. So, and toughness. But other than that, he's a good player. He's a good project. And then you got Travis Rudolph. And then at tight end, we got Ingram, we got Ellison, and we got Bolzer that we signed as well. But good blocking tight end, I will say, who can also kind of catch as well. So it's a win situation for me. We signed Vollmer to a contract because Eric Flowers is good, but I would like to rotate him and Vollmer around. And Voller's a good player. Justin Pugh. We got Richburg, John Jerry, Stupid Fluker. And we signed Reynolds and moved him to right tackle. Yeah, I think he's good. There you go. Left end, JPP. You know, the ones that has lost his fingers. Alright, I'm not going to be too hard on him. But Arqua, we got him. Oliver Vernon, Avery Moss. Harrison, Broomley. Bryant's out. We signed Devon Steele when he was a defensive end, and we moved him to defensive tackle. I like him because he's a good person. His kid is a good cancer survivor. Really motivational, and he's a good player. So, and he adds depth to both defensive tackle and end for me. So it's a win-win situation. And then you got Dalvin Tomlinson, who's a really good defensive tackle. Devon Kennard. And here's some signings I did. I signed Perry Riley. He was a free agent. I got Perry Riley Jr. He's going to only be for this year, so no worries. BJ Goodson's right in behind him, and Robinson's the third guy. Jonathan Calais, and we picked up PJ Dawson. He was in free agency, dude. Guys, he was in free agency, and I was like, you know what? I have to pick him up, so he's my starter now. PJ Dawson's my starter over Calais. You got Janoris Jenkins, DRC, Ross Cockrell, Eli Apple, and I signed Bennett Jackson. You all know I love Bennett Jackson. He's a good player, former wide receiver, converted the corner and defensive back in college at Notre Dame. Used to watch him a lot. Really good player, really good person. So yeah, I mean, he's good. Andrew Adams and Darian Thompson, Landon Collins, and I signed Dangerfield. And our practice squad from, so we got Chad Hansen. He was available. I took him. Katie Cannon, guys. And here's another player. So all these players you're seeing, like Ford, Williams, Cannon, I would recommend you getting them because they're really good. And I used to watch Cannon when he used to play for Baylor. Really good player. I'm surprised he went undrafted. He's a good kick returner too if you want him to be on your main roster, but I recommend you to have him on the practice squad for a year or two so you can get his awareness and route running up. So, really good. And I found Colin Jeter. What better else than have a new Jeter in New York? Now, I'm not a New York Yankee fan or New York Giants fan or New York fan in general. But when you find a player named Jeter, and yeah, you just have to take him. If you're New York, he's going to be one of the new staples of this team for the future. So I'm planning on having him on the team for 2 years on the practice squad. Then he's going to come to the full roster. Ethan Cooper, Caleb Kenner. I thought he was really good. He's from Montana. I used to watch him on TV sometimes. So, cool. Ian Siu, if you didn't know, you remember CU from the Chargers a long time ago back. He died some time ago, and his nephew. This is his nephew, so he's a really good player. So I'm excited to see what he can do for the team. Travis Feeney, you know it. You always know it. Last year, got Travis Feeney, converted him to safety, became a legend. You know the whole rest of the story. If not, I would recommend watching the New York Jets franchise I have. So we have Travis Feeney for now at the outside linebacking position. He'll be potentially be moving to the safety position by next year. Jack Taco. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing his name right. Good player. Just needs some work on awareness and play rec and some other things, but he's a good project player. KJ Dillon. We all like some KJ Dillon. He's a good player. Just needs some play rec and awareness. That's actually about it with him. You just need to upgrade those. And then we just threw him in because why not? And I forgot to show you my kickers. Andrew Franks and Brad Wing. Hold on a minute. Sorry, my mouth was dehydrated. Anywho. But yeah. I have Shane Vern on the trade block and Darkwell on the trade block. I would have Marshall on the trade block, but like I did last year in my Jets franchise, I traded him away. Or he magically disappeared, I forgot. But anyway, it's still. And I don't understand why the Giants signed Harris to an extension this much. For a player like him, mediocre player. 3-year contract for this much money. Like, come on, yo. I like Ingram. He's going to be a project player on the team, but he's decent. He's not going to be a blocker. He's not my ideal tight end. He's more of a wide receiver to me, to be honest. The only reason why he's a tight end for me is because of his catch and traffic. And awareness. That's about it. But when those are up, possibly I might move him to wide receiver. Who knows? But yeah. This is my team for now. That's my roster. That's my practice squad. I showed you my sliders. And now let's get to the last topic of this team. So I am planning on doing is so what I'm doing, I'm going to be simulating this whole year. I'm not going to play a single game. I'm actually going to simulate this whole year. I'm going to simulate it, and we're going to see how things go. Hopefully it goes by good, because after this year, everybody's going to become crap. I know it. And that's why I think this team is good. I almost changed my mind on it. So, and I even said it in one of my videos I made. I didn't upload it yet, but when I do, you guys will see, and I'll be talking about how I'm not sure about this team, but you know, this team is good, and it's a good rebuild team. It's just after this first year, they are set, but after this year, they're done, and you have to start rebuilding. And definitely when you have to re-sign a player like Odell Beckham here, and Pugh, and some other players. So I think this is gonna wrap it up. So that's the whole team so far. Yep. That's really about it. I'm going to be messing around with the kick and punt return game. And I think that's about it. Tell me, so thanks everybody for watching the video. If you did, hit that like button and hit that subscribe button so you can get more Madden 18 New York Giants connected franchise. So, not too sure. I want to make this as like, I want to make full games and then put them up on YouTube. But part of me as well, since I don't have a Elgato, a recording software thing on, I don't have an Elgato, so yeah, it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to have the complete freedom to record. So that means you're guys gonna see streams of me without my microphone on me. You're gonna see me just not even say anything. I'll try to respond by using my Twitch in the chat. I'll talk in the chat, but I won't talk on the microphone because I'll be playing the game. So because I'm recording it for YouTube. So yeah, that's about it. I'm trying to think what else there is to talk about. Oh yeah, I'll give you guys updates. Like let's say at week 8, where the trade deadline is. I'll mention some trades that I made, possibly some trades that possibly a team made or teams made, you know, and I'll discuss that. Discuss some draft players that I've scouting for the draft. Discuss them. Give you guys some storylines, some injury updates, yada yada. So I'll be giving you guys an update, like a video like this. Week 1, this is this video, and then the next video is going to be week 8, and then after that it's going to be week 17, and so those are going to be the videos. So there's going to only be 3 videos, possibly this whole week. So get prepared for it, you know. So yeah. Sorry, I'm really out of it. I'm a little rusty, so bear with me. I haven't done this in a while. So tell me what you guys think. Possibly on Twitter, I'll be discussing if I'm gonna do full games or not. Do sim franchise like I did before and just play in the moments, and etc, etc. So yeah, thanks everybody for watching the video. Once again, if you like this video, hit that like button. It only takes a couple seconds, and it only takes like barely like a second or so to hit that subscribe button. And leave a comment down below what you think. Are you guys excited? I know I'm trying to get excited for this, so I want to see that hype in the down below. So thank you everybody for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. See you later, alligators.